Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comment. So overnight prices are kind of mixed, a little bit higher, a little bit lower. Yesterday prices were lower on good volume. I think that part of it had to do with farmers here in the United States selling cash corn off the combine as harvest moves across the southern part of the Midwest. USDA kept the corn ratings unchanged. They did estimate that 15% of the crop is harvested versus 5 average. This is a little bit behind what people had thought. Going into tomorrow's USDA crop report, everyone assumes they'll lower the crop, but from a technical standpoint, we are trading below some key areas, which suggests we could see some more long liquidation. As far as the bean crops is concerned, they actually raised the crop ratings 2 percentage points. I think most states in the central Midwest benefited from the recent rains. 4% of the crop is harvested versus 2 average. This is a little bit ahead of normal. And it's anybody's guess what the government's going to do tomorrow to the U.S. Soybean crop. Most guesses now are that it might be a little bit bigger crop, but bigger demand should absorb that. Soybeans are resting just above key moving average support. A trade below that could trigger some more long liquidation. As far as the wheat is concerned, it's kind of following the corn market. It's also below some key trading support levels. USDA tomorrow is expected to lower the FSU and Australia crop, but I think wheat will continue to follow corn. And the big question in the wheat market is whether or not Russia will export wheat as much this year as they did last year. Quick trip yesterday to Iowa, talking to Iowa farmers. I think they both agree that the corn crop out there is a little smaller than what they had hoped for. The bean crop might be a little bit bigger, and they're about ready to get into harvest. Their big question mark is whether or not they should store this crop for higher prices down the road, or if they should just let it go. A lot of quality issues. Iowa State University said that 80% of the Iowa corn fields have some kind of mold in it. They do not think, though, they have a lot of aflatoxin mold as feared earlier during dry years. Again, the reports tomorrow. Open outcry starts early at 7:20 a.m. Chicago time. The report's at 7:30. It's interesting to look back and look at average trade guess versus the August numbers. Historically, there should be a 20-cent reaction to corn numbers tomorrow, and maybe as much as 35-cent reaction to the soybean. The only question is we don't know which way it's going to go. As far as weather forecast is concerned, 6 to 10 day Midwest weather, cooler than normal temperatures and drier than normal conditions, which should be favorable for harvest. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services or ADM, and have a safe and profitable trading day.